Hello, ladies, and welcome back to When She Speaks, your story, your strength, your space. Today's story is actually going to be a poem by another brave woman. Let's get started. Pretending pretty, because he knows he's never really seen an ugly narc behind a glowing screen, airbrushed lies, filtered sheen, a mask wound tight like a smile, teeth tucked in, rot wiped clean. He shrank her down, though she was never small, built himself a tower and made a sport of her fall. Cold marble steps, blue light throne, echoing hall. He watched her crawl on hands and knees, and the clock with no hands whispered, "Please, please, please." "Mercy, master, I only want to sleep." And he answered like iron dragged across stone, "You will not sleep. Your mind is mine. I'll wind you up, I'll break your spine. I'll pull you close just to fuck you up, body and soul, both on my timeline." I begged for mercy, the venom he chose to speak. Sleep? No. Your body, your breath, your dreams, all of it's mine. No rules, no praise, no glory, just harm. Your story is mine. You're weak, cold, brittle. Your hair narrow and simple, small, meek, stupid girl, don't speak. Your stupid mouth shall never move without my permission, without my lead. Your ugly teeth shall never bite or plead. You are mine, mine, mine. Body, mind, need. He even stole her name, emptied it out, and kept the frame. No identity, no soul, no goals, just holes he filled with control. He stomped the floor and the room obeyed, clapped his hands and went out dazed. Years spun thin like thread. On your knees, count your sins, slower again. His voice, a metronome for pain, tickled bone to bone and back again. You're weak, cold, brittle. Your hair like straw. You are a whisper I write into law. Decree inside the ribs. Speak only when I feed you lines. Breathe only when I pace your time. Sleep? Denied. Choice? Never mine. Still, mercy, master, I only want to sleep. She cupped her hands around the night, but the night was wrapped in wire and spite. Sleep got sold for screams, bartered for half chewed dreams. He circled back, a predator's prayer. Stupid girl, I said, come here. He rang her like a broken bell, then swallowed the sound and tossed her through heaven, then hell. Hey, pretty baby, come here. Sweet voice, sweet touch, she mistook violence for love, pain for devotion, control for closeness. Mercy, master, I only want to sleep. He laughed his teeth bare. You stupid whore. You knew it wasn't love. You're ugly, broken. There is no exit for you to seek. Pretending pretty, because he's never truly seen. An ugly narc behind a glowing screen. Airbrushed lies, filtered sheen. Mask tight like a smile. Teeth tucked, rot clean. He shrank her down, though she was never small. Built himself a tower and enjoyed every fall. Laughed as she crawled, clock with no hands whispering, please, please, please. Mercy, master, I only want to sleep. The refrain repeats, his control, her pleading, his denial, her breaking, the cycle tightening like rope. But underneath the chant, a hinge still turns. A door in the ribs quietly learns. The house believes him. The house is loud, but the bones remember how not to bow. I am no victim of this house. I lead, I rise, you fall. Your tower is paper, your crown is small, your voice is thunder with no storm at all. You threw venom, I bled. You wrote scripts, I tore the thread. What you claim was yours was never yours to keep. Pretending pretty, because you're never seen. I walk past glass and leave it clean. Your story ends where mine begins. You lose the grip, and I shed the skin. Thank you for being a part of this community. All stories shared have been approved by the writer. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so this video reaches more women who can relate. Please keep all comments kind and supportive, because hurtful, disrespectful, or offensive comments will not be tolerated. Stay tuned for the next story. The link is in the description to share yours.